Hello and welcome to episode 39 of my Terraria Calamity mod playthrough. Okay, we've been a little busy collecting resources and putting them together in chests. The plan today will be largely crafting and killing the Aquatic Scourge again. I want to get that done. We're going to do the Old One's army again to try and get the Ogre killed. Calamity's Clone is technically the next boss in our list, but that might not be till next week. We'll see how things go today. We have a few more seconds to its daytime. It would be fortuitous if that was an eclipse. It is not, though. So let's go through all of the things that we have gathered together. So while I was trying to get this item here, we killed Cryogen 11 times, and we got two different dev sets and then one patron set for, I think this comes from, what's it called? T-Mod Loader, from the mod loader itself. But the other two are dev armors, and I got all of those from killing Cryogen. I also noticed that we had 2 additional items that we could purchase from the wizard. We have the Rod of Discord, which allows us to teleport or do point-to-point teleportation, which would be nice to have stored in our piggy bank. And then we have the Howling Heart, which is a summon item that I'm probably not going to use. It summons these 3 characters. I think this one provides light, this one attacks. I don't know what this one does, but that was also an item that I could purchase. So let's filter this away. All of this goes in here. That can go in there as well. And that can go in there as well. I've also went and played with the Biome Blade. It has some interesting modes. The 2 I have equipped at the minute are one from the Hallowed and one from the Sunken Sea. At the minute the Sunken Sea is active, so let's activate the one from the Hallowed. The Hallowed just does this, it gets faster and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then when you release it, it throws out a chain. And this one's interesting. I come and stand up here, this is from the Sunken Sea. Creates waves. So it has some interesting effects, and depending on which one you have, its damage changes. So it's a very interesting weapon, but it is a melee weapon, which means we're probably not going to use it for anything too important. But we'll put it away for now. Do we have space in our piggy bank for the Rod of Discord yet? I could make space. There's no reason for us to actually keep these in here. We can just be crafting them as and when we need them, but for the time being, I think I'll leave them where they are. We have plenty of extra space, so we'll just pin it there for now. Right, new summon item. So this is the summon item that's dropped from Cryogen, and it might be the item we use against the Aquatic Scourge as our main summon item. So, similar to the one we got last time, the Dormant Brimstone Seeker, this has a right-click ability. Its main ability is it just summons a shield around us, that I believe blocks damage, and then it summons icicles around us that periodically fire off and shoot at our targeting dummy. I don't believe these themselves do damage at close range, but if I right-click this, it summons a second copy that will eventually do exactly the same as the ones around us, but specifically at that target. Now, I was hoping that as they were flying around me, they would actually do damage. Given the fact they don't, then it's probably not as useful against the Aquatic Scourge as I was hoping. Okay, I think it's only the ones that haven't fired yet deal additional damage. Summons a powerful ancient ice castle. For each minion slot used, you'll gain an additional orbiting shield spike. These spikes accelerate rapidly towards nearby enemies and inflict heavy damage. They take some time to regenerate after launching themselves at the target, however. On right click, summons a duplicate ring around the targeted enemy, which slowly converges before exploding. So, interesting, but I think it's a bit too weak to be using. So we'll have to figure out something else. Probably go with the Brim Seekers then. And put that away because it doesn't have an upgrade. Right, so that was the top chest. Now let's open up the safe. Lots of stuff in the safe. Most of this is all, as is probably apparent, the majority of this is all guns. Of one variety or another. Okay, so let's get these crafted. So I know for a fact there's 2 Mega Sharks in there. There is a Star Cannon. And then the upgraded version of the Star Cannon. We have the Mega Shark. We need 2 of these because I believe this forks. Or not. Why did I collect the materials enough for 2 of them if it's only actually necessary for 1 of them? Strange, I definitely collected materials for 2 of them. But I can't seem to see a reason why we need to. Maybe I just made a mistake. Anyway, is the Onyx Blaster one of these? Yes, the Onyx Blaster is another one that we want to craft. What else do we want to craft from the shotgun? The Butcher. And we're just crafting this because it requires illegal parts. Just to get everything that requires illegal parts. Although we have cobalt bars in here. All right. That was used for something else that required 10 of them. I believe these mixed together to make the Berserker Glove. And then we have something that requires Stardust and Souls of Fright. We need 2 of them. Was it the Lunatic Eye? Ah, flamethrowers in there. We do need 2 flamethrowers. Because they need to be mixed with the Meow Thrower. And that gets used in the God Weapon. Okay, Lunatic Eye. Appears to be something that we definitely grab the materials for. But why? Ah, right, because it upgrades to the Eye of Magnus. I thought this was for doing more damage. There was another average damage weapon that I was definitely looking at. But given that this appears to be the only weapon in this list, and I assume that is what we were trying to craft. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why I got another mini shark. Unless I needed two... we needed 2 star cannons. And I confused it with 2 mini sharks. So we need to make another one of these. So we're going to need 20 more meteorite bars and 5 more fallen stars. And then 12 more hallowed ore. We'll grab 10 just so that we can fire it. Okay, star cannon to superstar shooter. Okay. I believe there are things we need illegal parts for the future. We could make the plumbler now. I think we do have the materials for that. But we need it for this, which we can actually make. I was not paying attention. We can make these 2 items. They don't have an upgrade path, but they are unique items. This one requires other things, so we can't make that yet. And then everything else we've made other than the sand gun. I think we do have some more illegal parts. Did I not put them in storage? Maybe I've collected them elsewhere. Did I keep them in here? I did do. Right. Open this up. Open that up first. We need 10 of these. 25 of these. And we're going to have to get some buckets. Did we already make this? I have the feeling we've already made this. Flurry Storm. We made a snowball cannon, we apparently never made the upgrade for it. Fair enough. I wish I could just click a button in here and pull it out, but I guess that's what the crafting interface is for, even though the crafting interface leads for a uninspired base design. Because you have a single block that basically does everything and you don't need any kind of storage blocks or any kind of crafting blocks laying around. Just nothing. Water buckets. We're going to need to craft those and fill those. Where are you? Strange. Water buckets should be listed in here when I tell it to... or when I've clicked water buckets. I must be blind. No, buckets should be in here. That's the thing we're looking for. We need 3 of. Oh, bollocks, we forgot to have a look at the travelling merchant, see what he had. Never mind. Let's go fill this. Okay. There we go, that's that. Now we just need to make that. The pumpkin seeds are above us. Oh damn, we're short one. I don't think these can be crafted. They can't. We could potentially get more. There are pumpkins still lying about everywhere. Now, where did we leave all the pumpkins? They must be in here. Yeah, we have the pumpkins. What we lack is the seeds. Oh well, we will deal with it another time. So that can go away, and then we'll give the weapons a quick try. We actually need gel. Flamethrowers, fire gel. Okay, Onyx Blaster. This thing is going to upgrade to a chain gun later, but we need the chain gun first. Powerful Butcher, which is another shotgun, but highly inaccurate. That doesn't have an upgrade path. Lunatic's Eye. 12 average damage. Fires a homing lunatic beam that reduces enemy protection. This weapon scales with all your damage stats at once. I think I definitely was looking at a weapon that dealt average damage. Because it makes a good addition or a good side weapon for I can't search by it, damn it. Any class if it just deals average damage. But apparently average damage isn't part of the tooltip, so we can't search for it. We could try searching by all your... There we go. These are the only two that do it. Fair enough. Okay, we're not too worried about how much damage these are actually doing. That's a lot of fire for a single piece of gel. And then, of course, we have the Mega Shark. Isn't this supposed to get faster? Or is that the Mini Shark? Does the Mini Shark accelerate the longer you fire it? Maybe they changed that. I thought it was supposed to spin up. And then we have the Star Shooter, which just shoots magic stars. I assume this fires snowballs, of which we have no snow on us. So, okay, fair enough. Let's get these put away. That's the second set. That has no upgrade path. They're upgradable. They're upgradable. That's upgradable. That's upgradable. That is not upgradable. That is upgradable. That is the highest tier that that thing can get to. So we can put that into storage. And then the rest of this stuff can go in here. Goes there and there. Aquatic shotgun. Yep, that's what they're used for, so that's fine. I also bought some P90s, which have a pair of upgrades. One of them is a further upgrade path. The Onyx Blaster, does that go with something else in here? No, so we can just put that down here for now. And same with this, it can just go at the side. Lunatic's Eye. Let's put that in with our summoner stuff. Just so it's out of the way. Okay, so that's 2 chests down. I don't believe we have anything in these, which means it's these 2 middle chests here. Where our next set of stuff is. So pretty much all of this is for upgrades to the god items, although the True Excalibur does have... Oh, I think I need one more than what I've crafted. Unless True Excalibur isn't actually used in... It is used in Zenith, yeah, okay. So we actually need one more, and 1 short. Because we need 2 of these, 1 of these, we need 1 for that, and there's this thing as well, which we may as well prep for upgrades. Excalibur is 12 hallowed bars. We're almost out of hallowed bars. It's fine, the mechanical bosses will be killed again, I'm almost certain of it. Okay, so now we have sufficient Excaliburs. We need 1 for each of these. I don't believe we have the materials yet to go with that. That's not a weapon, it's an accessory, so I know where to put that. That is a weapon. It's an upgrade from anything we have here. Giant Judgment Sword. Nope, not directly, so it can just go on the edge. And then this wants to be put together with this lot for the time being. These go here. And you was a special case. Oh, we only made 1 of you. We definitely still need 2. I assume... Oh, we only made 1 of those. We're an idiot. We do need 2 of these because they're used for the god item. Oh, they're not used for the god item. They just have a similar upgrade path to the god item. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, that can go in there. Right, wrong location. Now then, many items. I don't remember entirely what each of these is for. Some of these are single crafts, some of them are double crafts. That's an item within itself, and then these are an item. Although I think this is a chain of items. So, what do we need first? That's this one here. So let's craft 2 of these. Oh, did I miscount? I miscounted something. What did we not grab enough of? Because there's 2 upgrades. We got enough fairy dust. I didn't grab enough unicorn horns. That's the problem. There we go. This is basically the same thing as the magic wand. That effect looks way better than it used to. Ah, we can't take it off the first screen. Can we not take it off the first screen? Or can we not take it that far away? No, we can't take it out of bounds of the first screen. But I don't believe that is the item we need for the achievement. The achievement, I think, requires the item in the Hallowed chest to create, which creates a actual rainbow, and we need to shoot that from atop a unicorn. Now, what was that for? We've already crafted the Spear of Destiny. We do need the Valkyrie Ray. That's what the second one on the list is. Is this for... That's for the Catastrophic Claymore. Then we need 2 Valkyrie Rays. Again, these ones here are upgrade items. Or items needed for upgrades. And then we have Titanium Sword and Souls of Might. Look under Souls of Might. Majestic Guard. Titanium, and that's the one. And then this upgrades to this, which upgrades to this. And that's everything from that chest. Right, so let's see what these all do. And we will try to do this properly, we may as well. So what do we have here? Fire sparks which inflict frostbite, hellfire or ichor. That's actually quite powerful. That's not a bad weapon at all. What does Valkyrie Ray do? Cast a devastating ray of holy power. Again, quite effective. Lowers the enemy defense by 1 with every strike. If the enemy's defense is 0 or below, your attacks will heal you. Oh, I was expecting it to be a lot smaller than that. So yeah, this thing has no defense on it. Pretty large weapon and a large arc. The arc on that would make it pretty useful against, again, multi-segmented bosses, because you could hit so many parts of it. This we've already seen. What about this? Critical hits with this blade cause small explosions, generates a number of small sparks when swung. Yeah, another quite powerful melee weapon. Admittedly, it is super close range. And that's true melee damage. And then the last one, the Iron Blaster, fires Iron Blasts that speed up and then explode. Damage scales with how full your mana is. Using Astral Injection reduces the effectiveness of mana boost. Just a magic laser weapon. In the vein of the gun that you get much earlier on. I forget what it's called. Okay, Merchant, before we forget, where are you? have you finally got my lever? You still don't have my damn lever. It's not like we're ever going to use that thing. We've crafted it, or we built all the buildings we're going to, but I would still like the lever just to have the thing crafted. Okay, so these are required for, I believe, yep, the god item. This will further upgrade its melee weapon, so it doesn't go in here. These are all magic weapons. This has an upgrade path. 2 different ones. We can almost make this. Not quite, though. As you know, that does want to be down there because we need to make another one of these for these. It's just we can't do that yet. They go down here. This is, again, an upgradable weapon to some weird nigh unpronounceable name requires Lumite bars, so can't do that yet. Can go in here. It's a melee weapon, and a melee weapon. I don't believe any of these connect directly to stuff we already have. Nope, that's just a straight upgrade. I think that's going to merge with whatever this thing upgrades to, though. Exalted Oath Blade, yeah, so let's keep that down here with that, because it makes sense if they're going to eventually fuse. I don't believe this is going to mix with anything. I think, is that the same bar? No, I think that's a different bar. There's 2 bars that look very similar to this, but I think this is a much later one. The one I'm thinking of, which is going to unlock once we kill Plantera, I think has a petal on it, so that's probably a bit further away. And what have you? You just have a single upgrade. Oh, you upgrade with that. So that can go there. Right. That's 2 chests out the way. 3 chests, rather. Okay. Let's start with this side. So basically I just went through all of what we can make using these, and they've just been put in specific positions. For example, we need to make 2 of these, but we need Calamitous Cores to do that, and the Rogue element is going to require us to have Solar Veils, which requires, again, Calamitous to be defeated. These, however, which we will do last, so we don't accidentally use these for them, are for Avenger emblems. So we should have stuff for the Mechanical Glove, stuff for the Celestial Emblem, and then stuff for 3 of those. And given the fact they're not listed here, I assume... Oh, Tinker's Workshop, we just need to move over a little bit. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So these will be used for the Destroyer Emblem, the Necklace of Vexation, and the Sand Shark Tooth Necklace. So at least one of those I have a position in these chests already for it. The others will just have to go in here temporarily. These do have further upgrades, but I don't think we can do anything with them yet. Nope. So again, we'll just keep them in here for now, in this one or the one next to it. We have a little bit of space in here. Let's put them in here. The hand upgrades to that, which again, Scoria bars. Can I craft that? No, I'm going to have to farm it from Hellbats. That's fine. Scoria bars are a little bit later. I believe we need the Golem pickaxe to mine it. or something of equivalent strength. Right, 35 minutes in, and I think we're done crafting. I'm going to put the charred idol away. There's only one thing we still need from the Brimstone Elemental, and we can't use, or we can't do anything with it until we get to, or until we have an Ancient Manipulator. And that's this thing here, the rare Bulb Tublet. The reason we want that is because it will merge with these to make basically a pet summon that summons all 5 of these. Same as we're going to have the big ones, I'm going to have the little ones as well, just because. So yeah, we can put that away for now, we don't need it. That's holding our keys. These are now spares. Yep, I think that's everything. Okay. Since we have time left in the day, let's see if we can't get the ogre to actually check off. To which end we need the tavern keeper. I should block off your door so you can't leave it. We already have basically collected, or we've done this I think 3 times, which means we've killed the ogre twice at this point. But for whatever reason, it's just not counted. Your accuracy leaves something to be desired. That thing isn't particularly fast. Okay, let's go with... We'll wait until we actually have them visible. I think we're just going to use these because I think it's a slightly better shout than anything else. Okay. Let's put rain clouds here and here. Let's put that there. That there. Oh god damn it, I didn't think about maximum range of these things. Anyway, I think you've seen me do this before, so we will accelerate through it. Nice! Blood Moon. I do want that because we want to do some Blood Moon fishing. Okay, it has actually counted the ogre this time. Now we need to sweep this up quickly. I don't believe we need to pick up anything over there. We need to find our way over to the seaside. Wrong seaside. We need to get ourselves our fishing rod. Do I want to fight the Dread Nautilus here? No, I want to fight it somewhere where we can be a little bit more central. And then we're not going to accidentally disappear off screen. Come over here. And that. Some of that. Oh, damn it, I forgot about those guys. Here is not a good place for it. Over here then. What I should have brought is sonar potions. I don't really want to change my class over. I think the likelihood we get a Dread Nautilus with this little prep is pretty low. So we can always just do it next time and manually create a situation. We have an hour, and I don't know whether or not this thing enrages. In daylight. Okay, not what we wanted to happen, but never mind. There's definitely some stuff in there that we haven't acquired yet, so for now, let's just put down some of these. Oh wait, no, that doesn't go here. Right, yes, that is something we need. Huh? It's consumable. Okay, I guess the we're gonna have to keep that for a while. How much stuff went into here? And there's another banner. Consume increases the defense and strength of all villagers. It is a good job I decided to grab that because I almost ignored it. Right, let me put all of this stuff away and we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. Probably, I promised a fight with the Aquatic Scourge, so maybe we'll do that. And we'll have to save trying to fish out Dread Nautilus for another time. So, one moment, please. Alright, everything is put away, aside from a couple of little things. Okay, so yeah, we'll take on the Aquatic Scourge. Let's think. That will inflict Frostbite. That should inflict the Brimstone Fire. I think we still have some Ichor potions. We will go with a full set of potions. We have one more. Definitely want to keep that. If we can hit it while it's spinning near the platforms, then that will do an enormous amount of damage to it. We do want that because we want to be able to see its attacks come in. Are there any other changes? Okay, all of our summons have gone for now. That's fine. Let's make sure we have that. 5 of these. We'll see how they do. 1 of each of these. We know you miss. I'd be interested to know how you do in this fight. We can't irradiate. I also need to swap out my wings. Oh yeah, and we need to, in case of emergencies, put the shark back on. Oh, we forgot to bring the bait. Is it summon item called bait? Seafood. Close enough. Okay, and teleporting apparently got rid of them all. Or they somehow went out of range. Okay. Let's have rain falling down here and here. Let's have this on the lowest one. We should have a little bit more speed on foot than we did do previously. Let's have this on this side, this on this side. Going to be wanting to use that for the most part. Let's get that out so that it uses that. That's our buffs. Let's get our 6th one of those. Let's summon it in. I just took 3 very nasty hits, one after another. Where are you? God damn those heads. I need to get back down. There we go. Oh, here they are. Come back here. We'll see if we got the item we need. And then we'll... Oh! What the hell? Oh, have we reached the limit of buffs? Is that why things are disappearing on me? Because we've lost our buff that gives us additional... Actually, thinking about it, this one is no use to us here. We should have just had a pair of these. We'll have to disable our light pet then. If we are running into an issue with too many buffs, then our light pets need to go away. Or actually, no, let's get rid of our elementals. Let's take them off our bar. The ones we aren't using. And then we will fight this one more time. Get rid of Sightseeing Tour, get rid of Third Sage. Resummon it. Where are you? Gotcha. There we go. I think we have it down. Let's see whether or not we got the thing that we wanted from it, though. There was a whole bunch of items that it can drop that it hadn't dropped yet. By the looks of it, I think we got it. Oh wait, that's the wrong set. Ah no, the one thing we want from it, it hasn't given us. We've lost some of our buffs now. Okay, we have time enough. If I know, you've seen me kill this twice, I'm now fairly confident I can kill it. And if I don't, or if I can't, then I will just have to be honest about the fact that it killed me. But I will farm it off camera to try and get that last item from it. And then next week, we will be fighting, or the plan will be to fight the Calamitous clone on Monday. We'll explore the Abyss on potentially Wednesday, maybe Monday, depending on how many attempts a Calamitous clone takes. And we will then be looking at killing Plantera on Wednesday or Friday. But we'll see how things go. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.